Hi, and welcome to another edition of Comic Book Business News. Uh huh. And and welcome to another edition of Comic Book Business News. It is I, Josh Goldstein, on this date's 20 2/20 22 here in the news. Um then the I have for your review and this week's comic book business news. Um um the new copy of Shang-Chi, and another edition, um commercial break. Um Coke. The always Coca-Cola. And the lovely boys at Gaetano's. And now, back from the commercial. And we have some lovely books and comics for today, like the lovely Witch Purgatory and a very lovely Demoness. From Dynamite Books, they are making prose now. That classic detective comics. Batman has just got this mad tattoo in his back. 1046. This is, smell the pages. Wonder Woman in Chains. Wonder Woman bondage theme. That disc theory at work again. I think I ordered this twice. Or Sal got me this one. And then I ordered this from a web dealer. Must be interesting. Savage Dragon, 2 times the dragon, 2 times the green omnium fin on top. And why did I get this? I'd gotten this twice. I mean, oh my god. Holy shit. The reviews this are going to be so cool today. So and also we've got war, the Ukraine crisis has been going on for like 3 or 4 weeks now. This is actually the continuation of last year's crisis, only it might be a Ukraine war. And what would our Ukraine war be like? It would be a short war, probably a short war, and probably it would be uh, uh, start and finish very time soon. And it would be probably Russia carving off some piece of territory a la South Ossetia, and the Donetsk might not end up like Abkhazia. Might not be a short People's Republic. It would probably be annexed because Putin could play connect the dots with Crimea, and you take a chicken wing off and you connect it to the rest of your ham, and whoa, you got a new maybe the Russian province of eastern Ukraine and Crimea, and it just connects in. That's how basically they would probably think. And but the price for Putin is no Nordstrom 2, which would be sad. No Nordstrom 2, which means Davarich, I can't sell my oil to Davarich. And which means actually Tavarich shoot him in the street is also going through his minds. But shoot him in the street is like, if you get in my way, Tavarich, I will shoot you in the street. Other than that, these Ukrainians, these wimps, I eat the Ukrainians for breakfast. Tavarich. So basically, could be bad. I think it's good of the EU and the United States to sort of back them up a little bit. Maybe we could. Maybe it's just like I don't think I would like to. I think if you're, you don't want to get in a start World War III, but back to Ukraine up, maybe see if the. I think in the end they will lose territory, but the Zelensky government will stand. There'd be some settlement, maybe not as much sanctions. Maybe they still get Nordstrom 2 if they actually don't annex any territory, or not a lot of people die. But if it's a very bloody war, could be no Nordstrom 2, could be sanctions, could be the loss of territory, but give it 20 or 30 years, it would be a very temporary occupation. Although it's still Russia. Russia is kind of like the big angry guy in the room who could just sit at the lunch table and eat everybody's lunch. And like in movies about high school, the guy who's not exactly the football player, but the big lug who pushes everybody around could just sit at the bit lunchroom table and go, "Hey, O'Doyle rules. That's mine." So basically, and now we're starting to what one more thing I would say, and then we're almost starting. Biden, I'm kind of disappointed Biden can't um, pass any bills for free college and build back better. Won't, and cinema and Mansion and cinema are basically douching down all the nice changes he wants to make. Like, I hope we still get those cool electric cars. I sort of think that, and I sort of think it's kind of, like maybe Mansion and Cinema don't. Why are you even Democrats? So, and I won't mention it, but um, I'll get even with you, fag boy. Oh, I already did. Guess you're guess you're gonna be joining that Trump Twitter. I guess you like the work I've done on your Twitter, ass Munchkin. And now, in the comics, nice. Kind of Sean Lewis McFarlane's kind of Steven Sequoia, Pablo Sequoia. Now, Scorched is basically She Spawn, but it's also a comic book where all the Spawn congregate. See, it's basically about her, but it's medieval spawns in the book, and it's like Spawn Avengers theme. Two, although she's on a lot of the covers, Melinda Clark's goes to hell, as we all knew she would, and spawns up this Gungrave spawn hanging up here. And they have to defeat other creatures of hell. This is almost how Hasbro My Spawn is getting, with loads of toys and oodles of comics. I'm almost IDWing my Spawn if I'm McFarlane, but I really kind of like this. This is not some review shows where we just micro analyze the comics and totally OAN destroy conservative style your comics. We are actually fair here. The Spawning Round classic letter page. I like the Spawning Round. This is a great first issue, probably as almost as good as Curse of Spawn, where the original Spawn, like a great Spawn spin-off series, or place not a place to start, but a great spin-off series. I'll say this is gets a 4 out of 5. Oh, what was that? Savage Dragon. I might have reviewed this before. The latest Savage Dragon from Eric Larson and Company. What is my seditious pillow hawker? Wow, kind of funny. Mako on the prowl. Dragon and his girlfriend at the Maple Leafs game. Kind of at Maple Leaf Gardens or the Air Canada Center. Dragon in his Leafs garb, because I remember Dragon lives in Canada. Who's this female overlord after Dragon? Do we have Mako fighting more dragon friends? Dragon's dad and is going on with Alex, and Smasher, young Smasher, is on the couch. Eric Larson always has these great letter columns. This comic's a 5. Wonder Woman. I might have this comic book. Wonder Woman 755. We don't talk to frogs. Yeah, all those Republican memes out there going banging in the middle of the night. Wonder Woman. Wow. Is it Mysterious Patrons? Yes, it is. Actually, you are getting a special star. Oh, I believe you have one. Well, oh, is it one of my good friends? Um, well, maybe is it Mr. Simon or one of the other guys? Well, oh, do tell. I think a special star is you are among Josh's closely. And special stars for certain friends of mine online on the website. Oh, easy. The current special star are artist friends of mine, models like Ben Dunn, Eric Larson, um, people like Sarah. She gets a special star. There's a special star and an even more lead special star. Special star even closer. Something like that. I invented her name. That's about two. You get two and you're on the list of 30. The bigger list has about 60 something people on there. And DMG's on there, and Paul's on there. Sarah's on the even closer one. Sarah and certain people. Oh, Noah is only on Instagram, Twitter, and some other things. And this really scary book I wouldn't recommend for him. Yeah, it's Little Miss Purgatory's dumb, hellish nightmare. It's kind of a crappy ripoff. I almost wish I had looked at it a little carefully. They do give you a nice illustration on the cover. Only a 2.5. Your Bruce Wayne fantasy world gets 3.5 out of 5. Oh, and finally, one final news point. Um, um, Etrigan is meeting with Israeli President Herzog, and we might have peace between Turkey and Israel. Who knows? Big slice of peace. The last couple years, not the usual spice salsa chips. So, and that wraps it up for comic book business news. Till the next comic book business news, it is I, Josh Goldstein, for the entire comic book business news staff, and I am saying that the heat up. He trolled you, you stupid bitch. And goodbye, good night, and good luck.